Gemini, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Gemush, I'm going to be doing your reading from January 26th to February 1st, and this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Now, in this reading, dear Gemini, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the main challenge and get some advice for you. You know, Gemini, you gotta really claim your song, that you are in their head, you are on their mind, and they know that you are a Gemini, and you put a gem in Gemini. You see what I'm saying? Gotta really sass it up, you know what I'm saying? Gotta sauce it up, Gemini. You know what I mean? And yes, we are back into the studio because this is where I feel most comfortable with right now, because we got looks to serve and messages to serve. So I'm saying. So let's see. Oh, wow. So Gemini, your challenge for this upcoming week is the Four of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Gemini, it looks like someone here is closed off towards you. There is a very closed off energy. You know, you could be also holding back from someone, could be protecting your energy. Four of Pentacles also indicates that there is someone here that you're currently not talking to. We're going to find out more when we clarify. In the recent past, you have the Page of Cups, the Hermit, and the Emperor. Gemini, in the recent past, I do feel like here that there was a love confession. Some of you maybe confessed your love to this person, or they confessed their love to you. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do see here age difference between you and this person, possibly. I'm also getting here someone very spiritual. You did have a very spiritual connection with this person. You might have been single for quite some time before you met this person. And with the Hermit and the Page of Cups, I feel like that there is something about this relationship, this connection, that spiritually speaking, you have been learning about yourself. Okay, but I do feel like also someone was very closed off. Maybe this person was not really showing so much interest. One moment they were hot, the next moment they were cold. One moment they were Page of Cups, excited to express, the next moment they were not. We're going to clarify and get some information about this in a moment. In the present moment, you have the Death, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, in the present moment, there is someone here that's coming towards your way, and I'm not really sure if you really want this person at this point. Okay, we're gonna have to find out, because it looks like a lot of you with the Death card, you're going through some sort of a transformation, but nonetheless, there is something here within you that you're just like, it's like, I'm done, And that's when I feel like someone here is going to offer love to you. We're going to find out to see who this person is. In the near future, you have the Queen of Swords, the Magician, and the Devil. So this is some sort of a manifestation. You're manifesting a very strong connection here with someone. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. I'm getting, you're setting an intention to get laid with this person or to do a lot of things. That's just what I'm seeing. There is a physical body contact that's going to be coming up between me and this person. Body contact is what I'm getting here, okay, especially with the Devil here. We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming here at the bottom of the deck, this situation here with this person could turn into a lifelong commitment here. There is definitely family coming towards your way. So, I don't know, it's a very complicated story. We're going to have to find out when we clarify everything. So, let's get into your reading and clarify the main challenge. Dear Gemush. So you just know, Gemini, I'm actually, by the time you're watching this, I'm on my way to a little vacation and travel, okay? So, but before heading out, I'm going to make sure that I serve and I slay this message for you all. Now, your challenge, Gemini, the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups, and the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are also dealing with the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I do see here, Gemini, that for many of you, you are constantly wondering and thinking with the Seven of Pentacles, are we really going to finally be together or not? Are we going to reconcile or not? Because a lot of you are tired of just constantly waiting and waiting and waiting, and that's why this is your challenge. Someone seems to be holding their energy back from you, their communication back from you. You're a Gemini. You're meant to go out there and do things. And if someone here is not being energetically speaking, with you in alignment. If they're holding back, if they're playing games, one moment they're hot, the next moment they're cold, and they're sending you these mixed signals, then you already know what's coming at the bottom of the deck. That's something that you may decide to put an end to, okay? Because this is a reconciliation that's been delayed. This is someone has been taking their time to come toward you and to reconcile or to make some sort of a commitment to you. Could be a water sign, okay? Now, in the recent past, Gemini, the Page of Cups, it's clarified by the Lovers here, the Devil, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, cards cannot lie. We can make this up. This is going to be straight to the point reading. So Gemini, for many of you in the recent past, I do see here this person coming towards your way. You know, not only that, because you really felt a very strong emotional connection, spiritual connection with this person, there is something also about their body, okay? Whether that was about just in general the way they were carrying themselves, you know, their physical appearances, you know what I mean? Beauty standards are very different for everyone. So it's just, of course, you're a Gemini. You know what I mean by that. So for many of you, you were really physically also attracted to this person, okay? So, but also I'm getting here that even though you and this person got into a relationship over time, there was something that started becoming toxic here with the Devil, okay? This connection could have turned into something that was really unhealthy. And many of you kind of felt trapped in this connection. You didn't know what was the best decision to do. Should you let go of this person? Should you hold on to them? The Hermit here in the recent past is clarified by the Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands. For many of you, there was something that was eliminated and it came out into the light, okay? As you can see, the Hermit is holding the lantern and something is coming under the light. So for many of you, realize that this person was unable to commit to you to the point of marriage, okay? The Wounded Soldier and then the Four of Wands. Whether this person had been hurt in the past in their relationships, or you know, everything started up great chemistry, and all of a sudden there came a point when you realized they couldn't commit to you because you have the Hierophant here. Many of you wanted to marry this person. Okay, so you have the King of Swords, that's Gemini energy, the Hierophant. Many of you really wanted to marry, to commit to them, but it didn't happen. Some of you also could have dealt with someone who was a baby daddy, baby mama. Could have been a single parent, or there were also children involved. The Emperor in the recent past year, Gemini, is clarified by the Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So for many of you, there was a heartbreak, okay? The situation came to an end here because I feel like there might have been a fight or some sort of an argument that might have even broken out between you and this person. One of the reasons why this situation, Gemini, came to an end is because someone here was being very indecisive, hot and cold, not being able to really provide you what you truly needed. And I do see here that you have communicated that with this person in the past, but they were unable to really make up their mind, okay? So the Emperor is clarified by the Sun. Did I just put this cards back here? I sure did. Sure, I did. Anyways, then I don't know. I've never done this before, but that's so weird. You could have also dealt with the Leo, Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, so I do feel like here there might have been a father figure that was also involved in this situation. We're just going to leave it like that. That has never happened, that I just put the cards back and then reshuffle them. Emperor is clarified by the Emperor. So you also dealt with someone who had a very strong personality, or this person came across to be very like just authoritative also. In the present moment, the Death card is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the World. As I said earlier, Gemini, you are really asking yourself this question. Is there ever really going to be a brand new beginning between me and this person? The Fool, which is the first card in Tarot in Major Arcana. So the Death card, which is an ending, you see the Knight of Pentacles is someone that's standing still and is looking towards the direction of the King of Wands. So a lot of you are really asking yourself this question. If this person is not really wanting to open up, or they're not coming towards me, then this is something that's going to come to an end for me, okay? And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, let's clarify and see. The Knight of Cups could be you attracting new love into your life, or this person could be coming in, because the Devil here is twice from the past showing up in the near future. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So Gemini, there is going to be a new person coming into your life, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Maybe, I don't know, 20% of you, 30% of you, there might be someone There might be this person wanting to apologize you and want to work things out with you. But I do see here a new love coming in towards you. Someone that's going to be actually wanting to put all the efforts into this relationship and work things out. This person could be someone that you're already talking to or you're going to be talking to, okay? I'm not the reader to sit here and to sugarcoat and talk always about the past person. We're going to see what the energies are unfolding. This week, maybe this story is going to be for this group of Geminis. Next week is going to be the other group of Geminis. Okay, this is a general reading. Now, in the present moment, I do see here someone new coming into your life, very artistic. This person is someone that's very financially independent. You're attracting a soulmate here. Knight of Pentacles is clarified, the Fool, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. The reason why you are attracting this new person, and I hope that you have watched this up until this point. The reason why, Gemini, because you have done a great job by healing from this heartbreak, by healing from this situation with someone that was rejecting you, that was neglecting you, that was constantly playing games with you, that was not really trying to open up to you. You have done the work, okay? So now, as you can see, the Fool is walking out of the Three of Swords. So a lot of you are going to attract this new person. You've done a lot of healing within yourself, and this person is going to be the equivalent of your frequency, okay? In the near future, you have the Queen of Swords. This is talking about a decision here. You're manifesting this, clarified by the Temperance, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Some of you are also attracting a Sagittarius, which is your sister sign, the opposite sign, Leo, Aries. A lot of you are going to talk to this person on daily basis. One of the things, 11:11 on the timer right now. One of the ways you're going to know that this is your person, Gemini, is when you realize that they're actually very healed. That they're going to start talking about a healing journey. The past person here is going to try to come back for some of you, but I feel like you've already made up your mind to move towards a new person, okay? The Magician is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So apparently, Gemini, the Magician in the near future, that's why I need to clarify, okay? This person from the past is going to manipulate you, okay? Mark my words. The Magician here doesn't always mean manifestation. It also means manipulation, misuse of power, and it's clarified by the Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands. They're going to try to get back to you. They're going to try to gaslight you. They're going to try to manipulate you, okay? So you need to be very aware of that. And with the Devil energy here, again, they might want to be in contact with you, body contact. Some of you may say, you know what, I'm tempted to go back to this person and get laid and do other things. That is a personal choice, but you need to be very careful. You need to watch out because something here is super toxic, clarified by the King of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Two of Cups. Some of you see this person, you see them as your soulmate, you see the one you want to be with, and you may, very directly let them know, if you really want to be with me, you need to commit to me, commitment. Because the new person that comes into your life, a lot of you are going to be inclined towards that person, and that is something that the new person is going to offer. With the person from the past, I do feel like here that you're going to draw a very distinct, very specific line like the King of Swords, okay, Gemini? You're an air sign, you're King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You don't have the time to sit here and to, entertain some little peanut gallery conversations. You need to talk to this person and let them know that this is what I want. Okay, I want commitment, I want marriage here. It's not just about the lust or the smacks, okay? Now let's get into your advice here and see what you need to know. What do you need to know, Gemini? What is the advice? So Gemini, you have the one of my favorite cards. You have the Ace of Wands here, the King of the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Get ready, Gemini, because I believe that this new beginning that's going to come into your life, it's going to make you feel seen. It's going to make you feel appreciated. This new person that's going to enter into your life is someone that truly wants to see you win. Okay, someone here also could be well-known, could be popular. And you have the Knight of Swords. I do see here you moving towards that person because the Knight of Swords is air sign Gemini energy, and then the Knight of Wands. And this new beginning is actually going to be way more beautiful, way more, there's going to be a lot of reciprocation between you and this person, and more fulfilling. The choice is ultimately yours, okay? So Gemini, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.